Having a permanent home is a blessing that many of us take for granted, but according to the nonprofit group, the Los Angeles Homeless Services Coalition, each year the U.S. alone has approximately 3.5 million homeless residents, of which 1.5 million are children. Hello, noble viewers, and welcome to Good People, Good Works. Today we celebrate the nonprofit group Everyone Deserves a Roof, or Edar, which provides the homeless with free, compact, portable dwelling units of the same name, thus making their lives easier. Everyone Deserves a Roof believes that its Edar units offer immediate help to the nearly 77,000 homeless in Los Angeles County, USA, the largest such population in any U.S. county.
I was involved with the project at Art Center in Pasadena, Art Center College of Design, working on a class called Homelessness and studying all about homelessness in Los Angeles, working with one particular homeless individual, developing a very rudimentary shopping cart that folded out into a bed structure. At the end of that class, we had a final presentation, and a gentleman named Peter Samuelson, who founded Edar, Everyone Deserves a Roof, came and critiqued that class, and from there, we've gotten funding together and to construct and design what you see here today.
Helping the disadvantaged is as natural as breathing to Peter Samuelson, a British-American film producer of such works as the Golden Globe-nominated film Wild and a self-described serial pro-social entrepreneur. In 1982, Peter Samuelson met an English boy with a malignant brain tumor who wished to see Disneyland in California, USA before he passed on. Extremely moved by the meeting, Mr. Samuelson helped to pay for a trip to the park for the boy and his mother, bringing them much joy. From this encounter emerged the internationally renowned nonprofit organization Starlight Children's Foundation, which helps children in the U.S. with chronic and life-threatening illnesses and life-altering injuries by creating playrooms and kid-friendly treatment rooms in hospitals as well as other projects. Another personal experience convinced Mr. Samuelson to address the problem of homelessness. While riding his bike in Los Angeles, he counted 62 people who were living in the streets and then interviewed them, hearing each one's story and thus learning how he might improve their lives.
So my first thought was, well, I must just raise money and I must build shelters. So I thought, okay, let me price that out. So it turns out that to build a shelter for homeless people is somewhere between $50,000 and $100,000 for each bed that you generate. So if you want a building with 10 beds, it's $500,000. You want 100 beds, that's $5 million. So I have no clue how you raise $3 billion, which is where you get to by taking 60,000 people without beds and multiply it by $50,000 a bed. That's $3 billion.
Given the financial challenges of this idea, he decided to take a different approach.
And I conceptualized in my mind the idea that we would have something on wheels that in the daytime you'd push it around and you do your recycling, you could put your kit inside, it would be something that you would own, it would be inexpensive. We've ended up with a price point of less than $500. You know, a lot of these people die early of pneumonia because they're lying on damp concrete, and it's not only uncomfortable, it's very unhealthful. So the idea was you'd be off the concrete, you'd be raised up, the wind can't get at you, the rain can't get at you, it's not going to heat you up, but at least it'll keep your body temperature a little bit contained, and it should have a nice comfortable mattress.
Mr. Samuelson then sponsored a competition at the Pasadena Art College Center for Design in California, USA, to see who could devise the most practical, convenient, and economical shelter. Design student Eric Lindemann and a fellow student entered the contest, were selected as the winners, and worked closely with Mr. Samuelson to fine-tune the device.
We went through 9 prototypes. We threw them downstairs, we squirted water at them, we tried to set them on fire, we tested them every way we could, and we slept in them. And then we ordered 60. I got a little bit of money from Jeff Skoll, the man who founded eBay, and that's how we did the first 60. Then we did an efficacy study. We had some grad students from the Rand Institute that helped us. We proved that it was valuable and where it was most valuable.
After numerous tests on the street and kind of compatibility with the street sort of lifestyle, we need to have a material that's really rugged and durable, not only waterproof, but flame resistant and washable. So with all that in mind, we came up with this almost army-like canvas material. And the frame structure has been developed in cooperation with Precision Wire, a company based out of Los Angeles that developed shopping carts. They, out of their gracious giving, have helped with us immensely developing the cart.
In October 2008, the Edar unit won an innovation competition sponsored by Los Angeles Social Venture Partners, the Social Enterprise Institute, and the University of Southern California's Stevens Institute for Innovation. For taking first place, Everyone Deserves a Roof received a $10,000 prize. When we return, we'll learn more about Everyone Deserves a Roof. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television.